Hello everyone, we are back today with a special video on completion of 100 fragments from the 3v3 bazaar. We find ourselves with Drexthar Bloodtwin, the champion that you can get. And I highly recommend you do, he's fantastic. So first and foremost, the design, pretty much the only thing Plarium put a lot of dedication into. Look at the shield, it's just pretty badass. Shield kind of matches his flaming nipples. Design wise, he's nice. We will take a look at what he does. You can kind of get the drift of his moveset based on the fact he's on fire. You're going to be throwing out freezes. So Eldritch Flames attacks one enemy 3 times. 30% chance of placing HP burn debuff for 2 turns. Heals this champion by 20% of the damage inflicted if the target is under a HP burn. Okay. We got Burning Lash. The A2 attacks all enemies AoE. 60% chance when booked of placing a provoke debuff for a turn. The chance increases to 100% if the target is under a HP burn debuff. Also places a decreased attack debuff for 2 turns if the provoke debuff is placed. So a bit there. Chance of placing a provoke debuff for a turn. The chance will increase to 100 if it's under a HP burn debuff, which he probably will be. And if the provoke lands, you get decreased attack, which means you can mitigate incoming damage. It's a great way to CC someone, HP burn, provoke, break their attack so they can just hit you with little wet noodles on a stick. Fiery Blood, his passive, which is great, and also why I used to hate fighting him. 55 chance, you can book that to 75%. Of placing a HP burn debuff for 2 turns on the attacker when hit. So if he's attacked, the opposing team will get HP burn if they hit that percent chance. This champion's resistance increases by 10 for every enemy under a HP burn debuff. Stacks up to 50, which is good because I do like to put resistance on him personally, so he's not debuffed too easy. Can I give him an evened out build? Have not put masters on him. He just has one broken set, accuracy and immortal at the moment. This is his total stats. 50,000 HP, very first build, quite proud of it. 3.6k defense, 203 speed, 258 resistance, 284 accuracy, so pretty good. Well, don't need to show you, but yes, he can go into 12-3 brutal and he can wipe it out. He can carry your faction wars team. Do I have keys for faction wars? Let's quickly check and see. We can, so let's show you what he kinda can do. This is where people die off, because so we'll go. Hold on, let's see, let's give him a bit. So 3 minutes 20. So essentially, I think the team will die off pretty quick, maybe in the second wave, and you will see the magic that is HP burn. What is sped up to 216 speed, 213 speed. Achak has gear. We just saw Drexthar. The fake Drexthar has no gear. And I'm not sure who the other person is. I think it's Tanix Hateflower, who again has no gear, but look at this HP burn. Fantastic. He's also really good in Doom Tower. It would look the exact same. This would look the exact same in Doom Tower. Enemies would be burning. Especially against Sorath, the Frost Spider. He is MVP 1,000,000%. Yeah, I'm very tempted to see if he can solo that, but it would take a while to get past the waves, especially on 120. But if we glass into the waves, and I got that champion along with the spider, I would like to see the outcome of that. So wave 2, we're not really cared about the provokes counter attacks. They will help the HP burn, which will enable Drexthar to heal back. We're going to lose Diabolist, that's part of the plan. And people just keep burning. We're an absolute beast of a passive. He is not booked currently. I do not have the resources, although I don't believe he may be like 8 books, which is really good. Normally it is a lot worse for a legendary champion, especially one everybody likes and has good utility. So yeah, we're just chopping away, burning him down. Look at the damage. You can remove the debuffs all you want. When you attack me, you will catch fire again, and that's pretty much one of the things that makes him so strong. So you can do campaign, he'll be good in dragon, good in pretty much any dungeon. Spider's fantastic. I'm pretty sure Drexthar can solo that, but you can also use Syl for some stuns, just to top up his healing. You could Fire Knight, maybe, if you've got a... I do not know about Fire Knight. Potentially you can if the HP burns up and the shield is down. We'll get some good damage. You can work in Clan Boss. We have to stick him in a team in Clan Boss and see exactly what he does. It could be extremely interesting. If I slow him down and I put HP burn in the unkillable, that may work. Have to decide really where we want him, so 3 minutes. The boss, have not tried yet, but that's an example of kind of what he does. The frost spider will take way too long, I believe, to complete. I really need to debate going to stage 25. Don't know if it's really worth my time or not. So let's just take Drexthar for the burn. That takes care. We need a poisoner. We have Drexthar. To show his absolute utility, the provoke is also a great CC. And if they're stunned, then they ain't going to be attacking anyone. They will burn, they will stand there. May take longer than I thought. We'll have Royal Guard. Trust him to get stunned. That would have kind of made this wave a little bit quicker. But I'm confident in the provoke. I'm confident in the ability Drexthar has to heal. We're already burning people down. Easy enough. We will go into the second wave. We will do the same again. Excited to see how he goes against the dragon, especially. This is the first time after I put him into a team for dragon, so this is news to you and myself. So a minute is okay. If we don't get stunned, roll guard. Might be able to actually do some damage. We have provokes. So the damage dealers have been provoked. Nice. We're still getting a lot out there, considering he has no books, no masteries. So looking at it that way, for a champion you get for free. Can you use him without books and masteries? Yes, if you don't have the resources. It isn't exactly cheap to apply masteries. And it does take a little bit of time to farm them. So as a 50 bookless, you can totally use him. The War Master would be fantastic for him. so he can heal. And we're going to stun this dude here, and then we're going to run through the dragon and see how we get on there. So we're going to burn this dragon down. That's how we are going to do it. And also the damage from Drexthar is actually pretty good. Doesn't have the greatest of crit or anything, but some hits they can actually look not too bad. So let's see when this HP burn kicks in, how effective it can be. HP burn, followed by a takedown. The dragon is still burning. Will to take a turn, but pretty safe. Drexthar resisting everything. Very safe indeed. This is, if you have Drexthar and you're struggling, I think dragon could be way good for you. If you wanted to farm on, a lot of people are sticking with 20, not wasting time with 25 or 24. It's quicker, yes, the rates are different, but 20 is still where all your teams have been specially tuned for, so the argument kind of goes both ways. Another takedown, we're chomping away, we've not been in danger. We have a reviver. And need we say more? There we go, we will burn him down, or we will work the cooldown of Royal Guard, and that should be the death blow. So we don't care about that too much. Doesn't phase us whatsoever. Four minutes for a victory. Just sell it, I don't care what it is. 500,000, which is not too bad. Not too bad at all. But I believe we can quickly just jump into Spider. So I'm going to add some turn meter manipulation to this team. So I'll keep the Sandra. We need to take Nethril. I would like Nethril as well. Speed or resist. We'll take the resistance. Nethril, where are you, my friend? We'll take you for your turn meter manipulation. And Jess can tank it randomly enough. That should be very easy. Don't think we need Scylla the Drakes, but she's a decent champion just for extra stuns. Let's see how this gets on. If all goes to plan. If you manual it, it's an obvious win. If you auto, how fast can it be? We do have turn meter manipulation. I was going to throw in Cold Heart. I believe that's maybe who it was. So decrease attack, burning last. We've got provokes, got burns. No, I apologise, just provokes. And let's see if we can start this spider burning. Catch fire, my pretties. I truly think we could have still took Cold Heart in here, or Royal Guard even, just to speed it up. But as you can see, they're all going to catch fire. They're going to not take a turn or take a turn. Going to slowly but surely hurt this big spider. I have no idea if this is going to be a massive fight, but if he doesn't take a turn, does it still mess him up? We will find out. So we'll have the tank, Drexthar. Nobody else is in danger here, it's all Drexthar. The team is basically here just to keep Drexthar alive, keep Terminator down elsewhere, throw out decreased defense, couple of stuns, a little heal. That's all we're here for. It's going to be a slow battle by the looks of it, but I think it's going to be a very safe battle. I see no issue really with the Drexthar. Super happy with him the way he is as a 50, no books. No, sorry, 60, no books, no masteries. I have the gems. I do not know if I want to spend them. I could, but I'm just unsure. Slightly unsure whether I want to do that or not. And I'm tempted to just jump back in at the end of this fight. So we'll show you the orange dot first now. And guys, the yellow dot has spoken. We have time travelled forward. It went slow, it kind of picked up. I'm surprised we actually lost Drexthar. Still took him back straight away. And ever since then we've been burning the spider down, so average 4 minutes maybe. It isn't too bad. If we did take in a cold heart or something, we could make it a lot quicker. But the only damage here is that HP burns. 5.091 million. Lysandra, no damage at all. Stagnite, 1.6. Nethril, 2.9, purely from poison. And Scylla the Drakes, she was just more as a carry, a backup. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's many ways we can show Drexthar. I will most likely do some things with Clan Boss. Get some different teams to kind of mix it up. But as a champion from the 3v3 Bazaar, I highly recommend. Just get your 360 gold bars per day and try and buy them up. When you get the first couple, you think to yourself it will never happen. It'll take way too long, but it does. And as a free to play low spender, this is probably one of the best champions that you're gonna get. So guys, please put effort in to get Drexthar. He's fantastic, amazing. We will be back with more videos on this character because he's just so awesome. So that's his kit. That's what he looks like. As a 50, he's pretty good. When we get him booked up and mastered up, he'll be even better. But guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, stay safe.